Hey, this is your host. Yellowstone National Park is famous for its geysers, its canyons, its wildlife. But did you know that it's also home to North America's largest intact beaver complex? That's right, beavers. And not just any beavers, but the Yellowstone cutthroat beaver. And they are found nowhere else in the world. In this episode of Yellowstone Wildlife, we'll be talking about the life of the beavers in Yellowstone, how they're building the dam, how they live in family, and how they breed and feed their young. All right, let's get to it. Beavers are the second largest rodent in North America, the largest being the porcupine. Beavers can grow to be over 4 feet long and weigh more than 60 pounds. Male beavers are typically larger than females. The thick fur keeps them warm in cold temperatures, and their webbed back feet help them steer while swimming, and their hand-like front feet help them grasp sticks and other vegetation. Of course, beavers are known for their large, flat tail, which can grow to be almost 12 inches long. The tail has a flap of skin on the bottom that helps them steer while swimming, and it is also used to communicate with other beavers through slaps and other sounds. When a beaver slaps the water with its tail, it makes a loud sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each beaver has a unique tail pattern of stripes and spots, much like a human's fingerprints. The Yellowstone cutthroat beaver is found only in Yellowstone and a few other places in the Rocky Mountains. They are generally active from March through November. During the winter months, beavers hibernate. Beavers are herbivores, eating mostly woody plants and aquatic vegetation. They will also eat grasses, roots, leaves, bark, buds, and fruit. In Yellowstone, beavers play an important role in the ecosystem by creating wetlands and providing habitat for many species of fish and wildlife. By cutting down trees and shrubs, beavers create openings in the forest that allow sunlight to reach the ground. This creates early successional habitat that provides food and cover for many species of birds and mammals. Yellowstone's beaver population was extirpated in the early 1900s due to trapping and loss of habitat. The park began its beaver restoration program in 1914, and today there are more than 2,000 beavers in Yellowstone. In the park, beavers typically live in areas with lodges, dams, and canals. Lodges are structures built of sticks and mud that beavers use for shelter. Dams are built across streams to create ponds and increase the amount of water available for drinking and for use in canals. Canals are channels that beavers dig to connect ponds and streams. These canals allow beavers to travel between ponds and streams without having to go over land where they could be seen and possibly predated upon by wolves or bears. Beaver activity can often be seen along streams and rivers, but during the summer months, you may see them in meadows feeding on grasses and other vegetation. If you want to see beavers in Yellowstone, some of the best places to look are along the Madison River in the Upper Geyser Basin near Old Faithful, and along the ponds and streams in the Lamar Valley. Now let's talk about how beavers live in families. Beaver families consist of a mated pair and their offspring from the previous year. Young beavers, known as kits, typically stay with their parents until they are about a year old. At this point, they will leave their parents' territory to establish their own. Mating occurs during the spring and summer months, and females typically give birth to 2 kits in the spring. Kits are weaned at around 10 weeks of age and are able to swim and build at around 3 months. They reach sexual maturity at around 2 years of age. All right, there you have it, beavers of Yellowstone. Hopefully you learned something new about these amazing animals. If you want to learn more about Yellowstone's national parks, visit our website. You're online. Make sure to follow us for more fun Yellowstone facts. Thanks for watching. See you next time.